Welcome back to another episode of What the Fuck Are the Planets Doing Today? I'm your host, Brooke, and how's it going? How y'all feeling? Man, I woke up with a full moon hangover today. How you feeling? The sun is at 13 degrees, and I do want to note is squaring the nodes. The moon is opposing Juno and opposing Mars. Mercury is at 23 degrees and is in a trine with Jupiter and working into that trine with Saturn. So, Venus is still conjunct Lilith. They're within a 2-degree orb. And Chiron is at 22 degrees, still in that square with Jupiter. Jupiter's in an exact square with Eris. And I do want to note that Uranus is at 28 degrees. Now we are going to be working into that Mercury opposed Uranus. Oh, we got a lot going on over the next 2 weeks. I did upload my full moon lunation update. You can find that on the YT, so check it out. And I did go over the astrology for the next 2 weeks, and we are building up to some intense energies. Specifically, if you look at Mars here at 22 degrees, it's only within a 3-degree orb of squaring Saturn. Now, you all know about that 22-degree point. Okay? There could be pew, pew, pew. Okay? We did have the full moon with Mercury at 22 degrees. So, the sun squaring the nodes, we're still in that faded energy because, we had the sun, the moon, and a mutable T-square with the nodes. So, fate is at play. And what I mean by that is there's going to be fated things that happen, destined things that happen to redirect us. Anytime the nodes are activated, this is where we go through fated experiences, fated breakups, fated loss, fated redirection. I had my car wreck when Mars was transiting my north node. So trust me when I say, anytime the nodes are activated, fate is at play. Okay? It could be a big fated event. It could be a small fated event. It really depends on where it's taking place in your own personal birth chart, but also, are you listening to your intuition? Are you going in the direction that you're meant to be going in? I know for me, when I listen to my intuition, I am always at the right place at the right time. Always. Trust you, trust your intuition, okay? Now, in my full moon update, I did encourage everybody to truly focus on their inner child, because Gemini to me is that curious child. It is the beginner's mind, excited to explore new things. As we get older, we get really fixed in our ways. We don't really like change. We fear change the most. So, are you allowing for your inner child to come out to play? Are you exploring the things that truly light your inner child up? Or are you holding back? Are you afraid to try something new? Are you afraid to learn something new? Whatever is pulling at your heartstrings is the direction that you're meant to be going in. We want to stay grounded in our heart, specifically as we start building up to these squares. Now, as I told you guys in my full moon lunation update, we're going to have Mars square Saturn and then square Neptune. And then we're going to have the sun right behind it, square Saturn, square Neptune, and then we're going to have Venus, square Saturn, square Neptune, and then Jupiter's going to get into a tighter square with Chiron. Now we do have Chiron in an exact trine with Mars. Notice that Chiron's at that infamous. There could be a lot of injuries to the head. There could be a lot of pew-pews. A lot. Okay? So listen to your intuition. Venus in Sag wants to get out and explore, wants to travel, wants to try new things. Really all about having fun, being excited. Gemini is the same way, okay? Both of those do rule travel. So, with these degrees, be mindful, listen to your intuition. You don't want to have a mishap happen and you be at the wrong place at the wrong time, okay? Unless that's part of your fate, part of your karma, you know? Just make sure you're listening. Jupiter's still in that trine with Saturn. Now we're going to have Neptune stationed direct during this lunation cycle, so that's a good thing. Then we're only going to have 2 official planets retrograde. So, give me one card for the energy for today. The 5 of Pentacles. That kept showing up while I was shuffling. Oh, there's worry about walking away. Gemini is all about our mind. It's all about our words. It's all about our thoughts, okay? But there's a situation that you need to walk away from. It could be people. It could be a job. It could be family. It could be friends. There's something that is not inviting. It's very cold. It's very standoffish. And it's giving you a lot of worry and doubt. This is all about being all up in your head. That's all illusions, okay? Get out of your head. Give the worry to the Most High. Give the worry to your spirit team. And allow for the redirection to take place. This is something that you planted. Definitely feels like it's connected to a heartache. Could even be a breakup. And I've said this before and I'm going to say it again. You could be asking for marriage and you're not meant to marry the person that you're with. And then all of a sudden you break up and you're like, holy smokes, that's not what I wanted. When you ask for things and then shit starts falling apart, it's so you can get what you ask for, all right? Because right under that I have the Wheel of Fortune. Then I have the High Priestess, okay? So, allow for the redirection. Allow for things to be cleared. Allow for your path to be cleared. This is a full moon cycle, which full moons are all about releasing. This is the last full moon of the year, so we're ending that 9 cycle. Come 2026, it's going to be a 1 year, new beginnings, new cycles, new lessons. Okay? So, walk away from things that are causing you stress, that are causing you worry, that doesn't feel inviting, that doesn't feel warm, that makes you feel left out, that is hurtful. We're not taking this into 2026. And you asked for this. These are the seeds that you planted. All right? I mean, this even goes with jobs. You could be asking for more money and all of a sudden you end up fired. That job's never going to give you more money. There is a blessing even in the towers. All right? I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing Friday. Happy Venus Day. And I hope to be back on schedule. I tell you, whew, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the astrology. I love you all. Have an amazing day. And I'll see you soon. Bye.